It's one of my favorite times of the morning. We're talking about Surprise Squad. So Alexis is a Valley woman who always shows up for work with a smile on her face. This in spite of the fact that both she and her son are facing some very serious health challenges. When the Surprise Squad heard about her story, we decided to pay her a visit.
I contacted you because Alexis Mumphrey Silva is one of our greatest employees.
She just keeps everything together and the patients love her to death.
The office thrives on Alexis's laughter. It's infectious. Her son currently has brain cancer, a very big tumor. She's just everybody's everything, and I don't know how she does it. She's my hero.
What do you hope this community will do for her?
Pray, pray, pray. Donate, donate, donate.
Excuse me, are you Alexis? Alexis, hi, how are you? I'm Gina Maravilla from Channel 3. I'm also from the Surprise Squad. And you know, I think you thought you were going for a stroll, but you're not. You're actually out here to come see us. Surprise!
I'm very surprised.
I bet you are, and you can blame them. We were contacted because people wanted to give back to you and say thank you. First of all, tell me about your personal health journey, because you've got some issues, don't you?
Yeah, about maybe 3-4 years ago, I was diagnosed with lupus, systemic lupus. That's been a process that I've kind of learned to deal with and get past, and just kind of face head on and try to just be as positive as I can about it. There's days where I don't feel well, but I just kind of get up and force myself to go on. You know, there's not much I can do to change it.
You've got a little one going through some big health issues too,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah. Jesse, he's our youngest. He's 9 years old. In January, we found out that he was having some pretty serious issues with his vision, and eventually with a CT scan and MRI, they found that he has a pretty large tumor on his optic nerve pathway. But we're hopeful that once they're done with chemo, they'll shrink it, they'll reduce it, and he won't have any more issues, hopefully gain some more of his sight back eventually. He is having some issues with his hearing in his left ear, and so they're not really sure if it's going to change once they do these procedures or not. He has headaches quite often. In the last month, it's become every day. And so it's really hard to see him go through that. And I just feel his pain, and I want to help him as much as I can. And some days there's just nothing you can do, you know? So that's really hard when I know that I can't do anything to make him feel better. My hopes would be that he'll heal completely and that it won't change him or his personality.
I just want him to have a regular life, and, you know, as regular as possible, and be a kid, you know, and get through this and come out stronger in the end.
Well, here at the Arizona's Family Surprise Squad, along with our Valley Toyota dealers, we appreciate people like you in our community. And so we wanted to give you guys this.
Thank you.
I'm shaking.
Oh my God.
Thank you. That's
Wow.
awesome. Thank you.
That's
We hope-
amazing.
We know it's just a dent,
Yeah.
especially when you're talking about big medical expenses, but our hope is that you know that we as a community are rallying around you and Jesse,
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
and
thank
that
you.
we're pulling for him and praying for him.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It means
Thank
so
you.
much. Wow.
That's awesome.
You guys are amazing.
And of course, I'm in tears. She's an amazing human being. In spite of all her circumstances, she remains positive through it all. We do want to let you know, give you a little update. Jesse did have his surgery last week. It was after we taped that Surprise Squad shoot. The doctors were not able to remove as much of the tumor as they had hoped, so it looks like he may need a second surgery down the road. But on the positive side, since Alexis is all about looking for the positive, Jesse is recovering well and is already smiling. He's already cracking jokes. Should mention, if you want to help the family on their journey, we will post their story here shortly on azfamily.com with a link to Jesse's GoFundMe page. And as always, Scotty, Arizona's Family Surprise Squad is sponsored by your Valley Toyota dealers. And It's amazing how somebody can be dealt these incredible circumstances and still remain positive and still
So
lift
right.
others up in
You're
spite
so
of what
right.
they're dealing with.
Yeah, life can be such a challenge for some, but the Surprise Squad is so great to help out like it does, and you did an awesome job there.
Yeah, I was.
Of course
It was
you
funny
were.
because I don't know who cried more tears, her or me.
I know. Well, it just happens.
Together,
so
we
nice
did.
job, Gina. Thank you.